Hello, test. Hello. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the RSFI TV, the official YouTube channel of Roller Skating Federation of India. I'm Shan Ketipal, and now you're watching the quarterfinals of 12 to 15 girls in the 100 meters Road 1 race. And there on the screen are racers Niharika Das of West Bengal and Ishanvi Saraugi of West Bengal as well. So both the skaters are of West Bengal. Racer number 659 and 655. This is the fourth quarterfinal in progress. 12 to 15 girls. And there they go. Niharika Das of West Bengal, racer number 659, going pretty strong. About to cross the finish line there, and there she goes. It's been raining since pretty early in the morning today. More of a drizzling rather than rain as such, but good enough for the skaters to race. So that was the quarterfinals that you have watched just now. 12 to 15 age group girls. We'll be moving to the next race. And now it's 12 to 15 age group boys quarterfinalists. Dhairya and A. Jad and Jayesh. There you are watching them. This is the first quarterfinals. Dhairya of Chandigarh, A. Jad and Jayesh of Tamil Nadu, both going strong. And very close to the middle line. A. Jad and Jayesh of Tamil Nadu. Racer number 489 was very close. We got to wait. Not pretty sure whether that could the legs were they are touching the line, the center line or not, because if he had then he may be disqualified because of the technical foul. So we got to be careful. The skaters got to be careful not to touch the lines during this race. Let's hope he didn't touch, because we would like to see the best skaters moving to the next level. We'll be waiting for the results, so I'm sure you will go through the WhatsApp updates, the channel in the WhatsApp, and the latest updates will be there. In the meanwhile, Subhojit Kumar of Bihar and R. Balmiki of West Bengal, they are there at the start line. Racer numbers 161 and 667. Waiting for caution. And there they go. Both the skaters going strong. Subhojit Kumar, Bihar, and R. Balmiki of West Bengal, they are in the race right now. And there they cross the finish line. Subhojit Kumar of Bihar, racer number 161, crossing the finish line. A bit of lead there. And these are the quarterfinals. Have to be careful about the speed there. The third quarterfinals, Shaurya Jain of Madhya Pradesh and Harshit Raj of Bihar there. The racer numbers are 343 and 157 respectively. Ready for the caution, in position, set, and there they go. Both the skaters, Shaurya Jain and Harshit Raj now. This is 12 to 15 boys quarterfinals in progress. Third quarterfinal in progress right now. Going strong. And That was a great race, a good race between by both the skaters. In the fourth quarterfinals, there is just one skater, Abhiraj Jaiswal of Bihar. His race number is 154. Waiting for the caution. There you see him waiting for the caution, standing. So I think they're waiting for the caution. Yeah, no, not yet. And there he goes, Abhiraj Jaiswal of Bihar, race number 154. This is fourth quarterfinals, 12 to 15 boys, age group, 100 meters race, going pretty strong. Abhiraj Jaiswal, and there he crosses the finish line. So that was the quarterfinals of 12 to 15 age group. Moving on to the next race. And now moving on to the next, it's 15 to 18 boys, first quarterfinals. Anjanay Kashyap of Madhya Pradesh and Jasraj Singh Sohal of West Bengal, both going strong. Going pretty close, but I think Anjanay Kashyap of Madhya Pradesh has... Oh, yes, at the finish line, I think it was him who managed to cross first. In the second quarterfinals, you will be watching Biswendu Raut of West Bengal and Kanishk T of Andaman Nicobar. Biswendu Raut has to be careful. Racer number 698, he had done a foul start before and was shown a yellow card. This time he got to be very, very careful about this. In position, set, and there they go. I think they're this Kanishk from Andaman Nicobar. I think kind of lost balance a bit just after the whistle was blown, the gunshot. So, but in the meanwhile, that was a good chance for Bishwendu to go ahead. So yes, racer number 698, Bishwendu Raut of West Bengal there, crossing the finish line first, as you have seen on your screen. In the third quarterfinals, Arav Yadav of Jharkhand and Atul Kumar of Bihar. अब ये दोनों स्केटर्स एक झारखंड और एक बिहार गए. आरव यादव झारखंड के रहने वाले और बिहार के रहने वाले अतुल कुमार, इनके रेसर नंबर्स हैं 282 और 162 रेस्पेक्टिवली. इस वक्त हमने कॉशन के इंतजार में. And there they go, they start. It has started. Arav Yadav and Atul Kumar going strong. Very close to the center line, has to be careful. And there they go, crossing the finish line. Arav Yadav followed by Atul Kumar. Atul Kumar was, I think, pretty close to the center line. Skaters have to be very careful. These are the quarterfinals and they shouldn't get disqualified for these technical fouls. Going strong, all the skaters here. This is quarterfinals and of course we expect them to be pretty fast. And the next quarterfinals, Arhan and Avinav Kumar Mahato. Now these two skaters, Arhan Pramanik of West Bengal, they are going strong. Racer number 696 of West Bengal, Arhan Pramanik, going strong. This is 15 to 18 age group boys. There he crosses the finish line, Arhan, and then followed by Avinav Kumar Mahato of Bihar. Absolutely a good race. That was the quarterfinals, 15 to 18 age group boys. And now the semi-finals, 12 to 15 girls. We are about to start with the semi-finals of 12 to 15 girls. Racer number 341 Akshaya Kashyap and racer number 342 Angelina Singh. Both of Madhya Pradesh going strong. 341 Akshata Kashyap, 342 Angelina Singh. This is the semi-finals of age group 12 to 15 that you have watched just now on your screen. So we have started with the semi-finals, 12 to 15 girls. You have watched the first semi-final. Now we are going for the second semi-finals of age group 12 to 15 girls. Niharika Das of West Bengal and Hashini Shri V of Tamil Nadu are the skaters there near the start line. And there you see on your screen the two skaters and waiting for the clearance as well as the officials there at the start line. Or there you see the skaters and the parents standing along the 100 meters race track and encouraging their cheering up their skaters, making videos for later review, and of course the memories. It has been raining since morning today. I've been pretty much in the forecast as well, and expecting the showers to continue through the day. Well, let's hope that it doesn't happen, and somehow the wind or another way we get a clear sky. But on the other hand, yes, a bit of drizzling has actually helped in a way by reducing the humidity level. Yesterday and the day before it was pretty humid. I mean, no breeze, nothing, and it was a cloudy sky, absolutely humid. So there, maybe you can hear the thunder there. The weather, it's pretty much highly likely for rain, and that's what is happening now. The skaters and we still waiting for a clearance. It's expecting a heavy downpours and frequent lightning with storms. And that's what it says in the weather forecast for the day, and that's until till 2:30 in the afternoon today. Uh, Everybody waiting eagerly for the race to start. Yeah, there you see some. Yeah, the the parents, coaches waiting eagerly. And, officials discussing uh, about the current situation, the current condition of the track, and there you have seen the official there on your screen, Shwadeep, Mr. Shwadeep, that was there on the screen a couple of seconds before. So he was Shwadeep. Yeah, they are showing a thumbs up. Yes. Uh, I think they are most likely waiting for rains, the rain to be a bit get a bit less to start the race. Yeah, so this is something we do with typically we do with that umbrella in hand, uh, rotating across. Yes, reminds me of my childhood days. The way to hold, and then a twist. Yes, you see that. Yes, reminds me of my childhood days. Yes, yeah. I'm not sure if he is actually he knows that the camera is focused on him, that child. Now what he's doing is now that's pretty. These are the childhood days are really. Uh, these are the kind of memories that we take along all through the life, remembering the old days. And now Mandeep sir, you see him on the screen. Yeah, so there he is. Since these guys are not using umbrella, I think it's not much of a rain at that point because we are a bit away from that particular place. Yeah, we were ready with the mobile. Okay, so he most likely is watching a video there, or is ready to make a video because it's a 100-meter race. Not much time for the skaters to move and cross the finish line, and so is for the person who is there to make a video of their skaters. The start is important all the way to the finish line in this 100 meters race. Every step, every stroke, every movement of the body is absolutely important. Now there you see the raindrops. So they're on the in the lake. Rabindra Sarovar is the venue. Rabindra Sarovar is the venue here, where it's the uh, ninth ranking Open National Speed Skating Championship is happening. A beautiful, nice place. And there, in the meanwhile, yes, the race has started. Both the skaters now going strong. And now this you're watching the 12 to 15 boys semi-finals. The first semi-final you watched Abhiraj Jaiswal and Shaurya Jain. The second semi-finals 161 and 191 are the skaters. 161 is Subhojit Kumar of Bihar and 191 Dharya of Chandigarh there. These are the start line, 12 to 15 age group boys. So as I was mentioning, the it's not really raining, just a bit of drizzling here happening right now. Temperature is not expected to do much, but what matters is really that the weather remains okay, the sky remains clear. Hopefully, the best is if it's a clear sky, so that would help us to continue with the races. So as I was mentioning, it's not really much of a rain there. The temperature still says 31. That's the on the online that's reading and sharing it with you. It's around 10:30 in the morning. 40% of chances is what it says 31 at the 31 degrees centigrade, but yes, it's drizzling. Humidity is at 80%. That's what it shows. It doesn't really feel so humid thanks to the bit of drizzling happening. The weather is much better, much pleasant than what it was yesterday and the day before. But expecting a lot of thunderstorms. I'm not sure if you heard the thunderstorm last couple of minutes. A couple of minutes back. So I think there's the rerun of the race. Racer number 161 and 191 there you saw on your screen just now. 12 to 15 age group boys, semi-finals. And as you see, the the track is continuously being cleaned up. I think it's a good arrangement they are done by the Bengal Skating Association regarding the arrangements that were made is pretty good, ensuring the tracks are always clear, clean, and ready for the skaters to compete. In the meanwhile, we're about to start with the 15 to 18 girls semi-finals. And in the first semi-final, you are about to watch Advika Peshwani of Uttar Pradesh and Raj Nandini Lakshman Sadar Kher of Maharashtra. And there they go, racer number 546 and 363. Advika Peshwani and Rajdini Lakshman Sadar Kher. And a clear start. This is the first semi-finals, 15 to 18 age group girls. Look at the speed they are going with. Has to be careful. I think Raj Nandini going. Okay, now she's pretty much clear from the center line there. I think in the beginning she was quite close to the center line. You don't want to do a technical foul at this stage of the race. No, that's a complete no at this stage. You're in the semi-finals, and that too in the age group of 15 to 18. It's a pretty big age group. A pretty good age group, 15 to 18. I guess should be pretty, quite, of course, should be aware of the, not just the rules, but got to be careful when you're going racing there at this level. It's a national going on and you're in the semi-final. Have to be careful there. In the meanwhile, Riddhi Santosh Shirodkar and Ankita Jaiswara have started. This is the second semi-finals you are watching. 15 to 18 age group. Riddhi has gone pretty ahead there. Riddhi Santosh Shirodkar of Maharashtra. Racer number 364. Going strong there. And there she crosses the finish line and then followed by Ankita Jaiswara of West Bengal. So that was the semi-finals that you have watched just now. And now, that's the first semi-finals, 15 to 18 boys, 282 Arav Yadav of Jharkhand and racer number 698 Bishwendu Raut of West Bengal. And like I was talking, this is 15 to 18 age group, pretty grown up. Should have. Is that a red card? Then it's gonna be Bishwendu. Yes, he was shown a yellow card. Like I have always been mentioning, be careful coming at the semi-finals here. But again, you see, the skater doesn't have much of a chance to start slow. But doesn't mean, starting slow is different and doing a false start is different. Got to be careful. The semi-finals. In the meanwhile, Arav Yadav has started. Arav Yadav of Jharkhand, racer number 282. Going strong there and he crosses the finish line. This is the first semi-finals, 15 to 18 age group boys. And now in the second semi-finals, in the age group 15 to 18 boys here for the 9th ranking Open National Speed Skating Championships 2025. Arhan Paramanik of West Bengal and Anjanay Kashyap of Madhya Pradesh at the start line. Position set and a clear start. Going strong, both the skaters. This is second semi-finals of 15 to 18 age group boys. Again, you see, from this angle it appears to me that Anjana is pretty close to the center line. But as he crosses the finish line, I see that no, he was a bit, quite a comfortable, I think, distance, quite a comfortable distance from the center line. So that's above 18 semi-finals in progress. The first semi-final you just now watched, race number 548 Farzan Hussain of Uttar Pradesh and 207 Hitendra Sahu of Chhattisgarh. That was the first semi-final that you watched just now. Both the skaters did pretty good. Now, in the second semi-finals, Veer Chetan Panchal of Gujarat and 710 Roshan Kumar Singh of West Bengal there. Waiting, they're in position, set, and a clear start. Both the skaters going strong. Veer Chetan Panchal of Gujarat, Roshan Kumar Singh of West Bengal going strong, steady. There, Veer Chetan Panchal has gone way ahead. They're crossing the finish line pretty with good lead, good margin there. And now, 12 to 15 girls. We are starting the finals. We are starting the finals. You are watching ninth ranking Open National Speed Skating Championships 2025. And there you see in the losers final, racer number 342 Angelina Singh of Madhya Pradesh at the start line. I think waiting for the clearance. There you see Alok sir in touch with the technical desk through his walkie-talkie. And the skaters there, the smile waiting. Okay, racer number 342 Angelina Singh of Madhya Pradesh with that smile on her face, waiting. Okay, so it's drizzling. Have been said. Okay, can come under the umbrella. So yeah, it's part and parcel of the game. Like I was mentioning, it was pretty humid yesterday and the day before, and feels much better with this early morning drizzle. I think it's good enough now. Should be good enough for the whole day, and perhaps good if the Almighty can help us and show a bit of sunlight now. Couple of friends, perhaps from the same place, or have made new friends here at the national levels as they come. Okay, so some kind of storytelling or a message reading going on there. It's good to see, at least see nowadays. It's good to see if the children are using paper, pencil, rather than the mobile. So it's absolutely good. These young skaters, they are having some fun time, memories coming up. Uh, I think it's so. We're about to start with the 12 to 15 girls finals. Losers finals. There are three. So number 342 Angelina Singh would be at the start line, and And as I mentioned, there you see some skaters. Could be the morning walkers. They come here. This place is, as I mentioned in previously, it's a walking zone as well. Couple of areas marked for as a walking zone, and so could be the morning walkers, and looking at the skaters, their speed, their skills, waiting for the next race to start. Perhaps want to make a video. This is pretty old. I mean, have been through. I've been told that this the Sarovar, Rabindra Sarovar, was made by Britishers. So it's pretty old as such in that way. Has been in existence, but it's pretty good and clean, nice place. So the design, the architecture of the place is accordingly from that period of time. Pretty good, well maintained, I would say. I see people still, having a walk, and it's rowing as well. The activities that are done here are rowing as well, and yoga. I've seen people doing yoga, walking in the morning, having a good morning walk. Lakes, there are 3-4 lakes. Yeah, there are around 3 or 4 lakes. A beautiful place, scenic place here. And in this championship, people have come from the skaters, right? Sorry, the skaters. Yes, have come from different parts of the country, not just the nearby or close by places. They have come all the way from Andaman Nicobar as well. So there are skaters who have come from Andaman Nicobar, and of course from the other states like Gujarat, Assam, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, of course Delhi. I mean, a lot of skaters here coming from different parts of the country. Jharkhand, for that matter. I mean, it's have come from nearly all the states here. It's a national event that's happening, so everybody wants to make their presence felt, and of course they are. And in the meanwhile, yeah, the race about to start, and there she goes. Angelina Singh of Madhya Pradesh, racer number 342, skating fast, about to cross the finish line there, as you see on your screen, and there she goes. Yes, Angelina Singh in the 12 to 15 girls age group, rode 100 meters. That was the losers final that you have watched just now. Now in the winners final, you are about to watch Niharika Das of West Bengal and Akshada Kashyap of Madhya Pradesh. So as I just now mentioned, the skaters have come from across the country, different states, and they are making pretty much their presence being felt. And the last finals that you watched was skater from Madhya Pradesh was there, and in this as well, Madhya Pradesh skater in the winners final, and there they go. But in this race, Niharika Das of West Bengal going pretty much ahead of Akshada, and wow! Just before the finish line, she slipped just before the finish line, but she has managed to cross that finish line. I'm not quite sure if she had actually touched the lines, the side lines, and if she has, she might be given a technical foul. I'm not sure about that, and we all have to do is to wait for the official results on this. And that was what I was talking about. This speed got to balance everything. In the meanwhile, now it's 12 to 15 boys finals. Losers finals about to start. Racer number 161 Shubhojit Kumar of Bihar and racer number 343 Shaurya Jain of Madhya Pradesh there. And there they go with a gunshot. Going strong. Going steady. Approaching the finish line. 100 meters finish line. Not too far. Oh, that was a close finish. Very, very close finish there. But from this angle where I see, it appears to me Subhojit Kumar of Bihar had managed to cross the finish line first. But as always, we'll wait for the official results in the WhatsApp channel. And now it's the winners finals. The race, the racers are racer number 191 Dhari of Chandigarh and 154 Abhiraj Jaiswal. So those are the two skaters that are gonna start in a short while. And there of Chandigarh and Abhiraj Jaiswal of Bihar. And there they go, winners final, 12 to 15 age group boys, road 1 in progress. Going super strong, both the skaters. This is 12 to 15 boys, finals in progress, and that was a good race. And there you see one of the team members of the camera team, yeah. I guess, was he waving at us? Rinku. Was he waving at us, or was he was kind of giving some a sign language, having a sign language with his other team members? So that's the one of the team members there, Rinku. Now moving on to the next race. Raj Nandini Lakshman Sadar K. I'm so sorry. Raj Nandini Lakshman Sadar K of Maharashtra and Ankita Jaiswara of West Bengal. They will be running in the losers final. This is this is 15 to 18 girls now. The finals. Road 100 meters race, waiting for the clearance. Okay, now the race is about to start. In position, set. Oh, this is the final. Please don't do a false start here. But none of the skaters have been shown a card before, so it's still a chance for them to. Okay, so shown a yellow card to Ankita. Racer number 692. Racer number 692 there. In position, set. Again, a false start. Now, color of the card will decide. It's a no. Is he changing the yellow to red? Or okay, now Piyush Shasar having a discussion with. Okay, so now the Alok sir showing a red card. Ankita Jaiswara, racer number 692 of West Bengal. This is the finals. Oh no. So close to the victory stand. So close to the victory stand, and did a mistake there. In the meanwhile, Raj Nandini has already started the race. Racer number 363 of Maharashtra. Running solo there, and there she goes. Absolutely great race, finishing off in style. Racer number 363, Raj Nandini. That was the losers finals. Moving on to the next winners finals race, Ridhi Santosh Shirodkar of Maharashtra and Advika Peshwani of Uttar Pradesh now. Will move to the start line. And there they go, in position, set, and go. Now this is the finals. Please be careful, skaters. And both the skaters going pretty strong. Riddhi Santosh, I think, is, yes, she is going ahead. Had managed to take quite a good lead. Riddhi Santosh Shirodkar of Maharashtra. So that was the 15-18 girls finals that you have watched just now. Moving on to the next finals, 15-18 boys. And there we see racer number 345, Anjanay Kashyap of Madhya Pradesh there at the start line. He was shown a false start. He already has been shown a yellow card. No more fouls there. Absolutely no. And he's about to start alone there. He doesn't need to do a false start. Take your time. Okay, so I think that was a clear start as he races to the finish line, 100 meters race there. So his medal is there for sure. And then the winners final about to start. Racer number 696 Arhan Paramnik of West Bengal and racer number 2820 Arav Yadav of Jharkhand waiting for their turn. This is the winners finals now. 15-18 boys. Road 1, 100 meters in progress. And there you see in action now. Oh no, I've been talking about it repeatedly, man. This is the finals. Don't do this mistake. We have seen a red card being shown in the finals. Now this time it's Arav Yadav of Jharkhand, racer number 282 being shown. And now there you see Piyush Shah sir showing the video there to Alok sir there. This is really a concern. Shouldn't. Oh, he's too close. He was too close to the center line. He was too close. If he has done, Arav Yadav got to be careful. In the meanwhile, yes, Arhan Paramnik of West Bengal crosses the finish line first. Absolutely great race, but there in the between, Arav Yadav, I think, was way too close. I think from where I see, I think he was way too close to the center line. Can't do that mistakes now. How can you do that mistake? It's such a senior age group now. That's not possible. It's just not possible. Can't expect that happening in the finals or even the semi-finals for that matter, or even the quarterfinals in this age group. Got to be careful. We're gonna wait for that result. Let's hope he didn't do it. He didn't do the technical foul, but as always, we'll wait for the results. Can't really do a guesswork in this. But I think he realized, because he went a bit slow there, then pushed himself towards the center of the lane. Okay, so that's gonna be pretty interesting to watch the results in 15-18 boys. And the senior women now. The finals about to start. The losers finals, it's Anushka Kumar of West Bengal, racer number 708. I think they are waiting for a clearance because, yes, as I mentioned, he was way too close to the center line. So I think the technical team is reviewing and re-reviewing and looking and going through the videos that are made of these races to ensure justice is done to all the skaters. And in the meanwhile, the race has already started. 708 Anushka Kumar of West Bengal. It's the losers final in progress. Up senior woman finals 100 meters race. And there she goes, crossing the finish line. Surely gonna get the medal there. In the meanwhile, the winners final, Radha Kumari of Bihar and Anamika Kumari of Bihar as well. Both the skaters in this senior woman finals are from Bihar. So like I was mentioning, the skaters have come from across the country and they are making their presence felt. And that is what we expect here at the nationals level. This is the 9th ranking Open National Speed Skating Championships 2025 in progress. So yes, the two skaters now at the start line in the finals, 100 meters, senior woman age group, are from Bihar. Radha Kumari, racer number 167, and Anamika Kumari, racer number 166, both going strong. Just, I don't know how, I feel like they are too close to the center line. Okay, now see, she's coming to the center now. But in the meanwhile, Radha Kumari, racer number 167, crosses the finish line, followed there by racer number 166, Anamika Kumari. Both the skaters from Bihar. And now is the senior men about to start. And in the senior men finals, we'll be watching Hitendra Sahu of Chhattisgarh and Roshan Kumar Singh of West Bengal. Let's see again. Now this time is Chhattisgarh there. Sorry. Racer number 207, Hitendra Sahu of Chhattisgarh. Racer number 710, Roshan Kumar Singh of West Bengal. At the start line now. In position. Set. And there they go. Clear start. Good. Now let's watch Hitendra Sahu of Chhattisgarh. Racer number 207. I think he has taken quite a comfortable margin of lead there. It's a pretty good lead. Good enough for him to take the position in the victory stand. Yes, he crosses the finish line in the first place. So, racer number 207, Hitendra Sahu you watched just now, crossing the finish line first. That's the losers finals in the senior men Road 1 race. Absolutely a good race there. Absolutely good. A clear start, and that's what we expected in this age group. You can't really expect. And just to let you know, Hitendra Sahu had done a false start before. Racer number 207 had done a false start before, so he didn't really had any margin of error there. And now winners finals in the senior men Road 100 meters race. Veer Chetan Panchal, racer number 247, and Farzam Hussain, racer number 548. Just now I've been talking about this above 18 plus age group. That's senior men in the finals and doing this kind of a mistake. And there you see racer number 548, Farzam Hussain of Uttar Pradesh, being shown a yellow card. Don't do that. I think they've shown a yellow card in this particular stage. And they put some kind of a pressure there, the stress. And yes, it crosses Veer Chetan Panchal of Gujarat. Racer number 247, crossing the finish line. There, that's what I was saying. Now, once the yellow card that has been shown now in the finals, you absolutely don't want to do that mistake again and shown a red card and been out of the game. So I think in a way or two, it's pretty much possible that once the yellow card was shown to Farzam, he probably would have thought, it's okay, man, I start a bit slow, a bit late, rather than doing a false start again and then being kicked out. I mean, being disqualified. Sorry, being disqualified from the race. So So that's something, but it's not really. It could be a kind of effect there. You see, a yellow card at the finals. They are getting in the finals. A yellow card is. On the other hand, you see, Hitendra Sahu in the losers final was shown a yellow card before, and he manages to cross the finish line first. That I'm talking about the previous race that you have watched in the losers final. So he had a good start, Hitendra Sahu there, but that was a yellow card that was shown to him before, not in the finals. While Farzam Hussain was shown a yellow card just now for his false start. So in a way or two, that could make a difference. But these are above 18 senior men age group, pretty much matured. Not 6 to 8 age group where the young skaters may get a bit nervous, a bit more nervous, or stressed, or get conscious too much. So yeah, that could make a difference. But nonetheless, the race was good, and that was the results. As you have seen, will be they are updated in the WhatsApp channel. And yeah, as I was mentioning, Veer Chetan Panchal has got the gold, Farzam Hussain goes home with the silver, and Hitendra Sahu of Chhattisgarh has won a bronze medal. Let's talk about I was pretty much curious about the last race about senior woman. Okay, so Radha Kumari, yes, has got a gold medal there. So that as I mentioned, she had slipped and fell just before crossing the finish line, and she kind of rolled, I think, at the start line, but she had crossed the finish line a bit before Anamika Kumari. So Radha Kumari, I think, gets a gold there. Anamika Kumari takes home with silver, and it's Anushka Kumar of West Bengal will go home with a bronze medal there. And that's in the senior woman age group. In the 15 to 18 boys category, it's Arhan Paramanik of West Bengal, who is the gold medalist, followed by Arav Yadav, taking home silver, and Anjanay Kashyap of Madhya Pradesh bagged bronze medal. Now, cadet skaters 6 to 8, 8 to 10, and 10 to 12. That's the cadet age groups. They have been asked to report for 500 meters in the reporting area. I've got to be pretty fast. Let's quickly do that because the races are about about to start. So the skaters should report in the reporting area 6 to 8, 8 to 10, and 10 to 12, the cadets age group, for 500 meters. And there you see it's drizzling. The weather is pretty much calm. Pretty much feels much better than what it was yesterday and the day before. Drizzling happening there. And this is the scene of Sarobar, Rabindra Sarobar Lake, in the southern Avenue area of Kolkata, city of joy. A very old Sarobar. Have been made by the Britishers, and I've been told that the lakes here are all natural. And they have a pretty old history, but and I'll quickly share with you the results that you may or may not be knowing. I think I just now shared with you the 15 to 18 boys. The last Now 15-15 girls. The results are Riddhi Santosh Shirodkar of Maharashtra has won the gold medal. Advika Peshwani of Uttar Pradesh has won silver. And Raj Nandini Lakshman of Maharashtra has won the bronze medal. So that's the results. In the 12 to 15 age group boys, the bronze is won by Subhojit Kumar of Bihar. Abhiraj Jaiswal of Bihar again takes home silver, and the gold is won by Dhairya of Chandigarh. That's the 12 to 15 age group boys results. In the 12 to 15 girls, the gold is won by Niharika Das of West Bengal. Akshada Kashyap takes home silver, and she is from Madhya Pradesh, as well as Angelina Singh is of Madhya Pradesh as well. She's taking home the bronze. And regarding the medal ceremony, for the 100 meters, this will be held along with the 500 meters medal ceremony. So that's the current update, the latest update that I'm sharing with you. Medal ceremony of 100 meters will be held along with the 500 meters medal ceremony. So that's the latest update that we have now. So starting at the 500 meters now, all the Cadet age groups speakers who are participating in the 500 meters are called to report in the reporting area. The Cadet age groups are 6 to 8, 8 to 10, and 10 to 12.
Okay, quartz races in a few minutes left. 6 to 8, 8 to 10, 10 to 12. इसी के बीच हमारी मुथु जी, ऑल द बेस्ट चेन्नई, ऑल द बेस्ट कीर्ति चेन्नई, उषा गुप्ता जी, ऑल द बेस्ट छत्तीसगढ़। छत्तीसगढ़ के सब स्केटरों को मुबारकबाद देती हुई उषा गुप्ता जी, थैंक यू उषा गुप्ता जी। कुछ ही देर में हमारी क्वार्ट्स की 500 मीटर रेस 6 to 8, 8 to 10 एंड 10 to 12 एज ग्रुप रेसेस स्टार्ट होंगी। इसी के बीच श्रुति अग्रवाल जी, ऑल द बेस्ट सिम्बा। इसी के बीच कार्तिक यादव जी, जो कि 12 to 15 बॉयज रेस रिजल्ट का पूछ रहे हैं सर व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप पे। वेट, आई विल चेक। उषा गुप्ता जी, इन ए फ्यू मिनट्स लेफ्ट क्वार्ट्स रेस स्टार्ट होंगी। हमारी 500 मीटर रेस की रिपोर्टिंग चल रही है। इन ए फ्यू मिनट्स लेफ्ट, रेस स्टार्ट नाउ। कार्तिक के यादव जी पूछ रहे हैं 12 to 15 बॉयज का रिजल्ट व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप पे सेंड कर दिया है। वैसे आई एम अनाउंस 12 to 15 बॉयज का रिजल्ट। रेस नंबर 191 धैर्य चंडीगढ़ एंड दिस फर्स्ट पोजीशन। 154 अभिराज जायसवाल from Bihar, second position. 161. Subhojit Kumar from Bihar, third position. Shaurya Jain from Madhya Pradesh for fourth position. इसी के साथ हमारी एज ग्रुप की क्वार्ट्स रेस स्टार्ट नाउ।
Good morning, everyone. I'm Sushan Kedrapal, and there you see on your screen 8 to 10 age group cadet boys series. It's a 500 meters race. Three series are over. We are about to start with the fourth series. Reyansh Paragbane of Maharashtra, Pranav of Chhattisgarh, Anudeep Das of Odisha, Panth Bhardwaj of Punjab, and Arish Jana and Shebanjan De of West Bengal are in this series. 8 to 10 age group boys. You are watching 8 to 10 series, 8 to 10 age group boys series. That's in progress now. And there you see on your screen the skaters 8 to 10 age group. Reyansh, Pranav, Anudeep, Pant, Arish and Shibanjan. .359 Reyansh Paragbane of Maharashtra. They are leading the group, closing to the finish line now. This is quite a good difference between the first and the second skater there. And now we are about to start with the fifth series. Riyansh Ale of Assam, Piyush Kumar of Bihar, Daksh Panch and T. Bidwan Ranjan Dora are of Odisha, Adarsh Mahesh Patil and Dvipasya Ghosh are of West Bengal. These are the skaters that you're going to watch soon on your screen as they approach the finish line. And there you see continuously the housekeeping staff there, ensuring that the track, the road area remains, the race area remains absolutely clear. And there at the turns is the official Mr. Naresh from Andhra Pradesh. It's not just the skaters who are participating, are part of the events, who have come from different parts of the country. It's also the officials who have come from different parts of the country here for officiating in the 9th ranking Open National Speed Skating Championships 2025. Hailing from the top, Jammu Kashmir, Delhi, Chhattisgarh. I'm from Chhattisgarh, and also from Punjab, Mumbai, Gujarat, the northern eastern side, western Gujarat on the western, towards the western side of India, and of course from the southern we have from Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, West Bengal. We have officials from West Bengal as well, and these skaters, this is the 8 to 10 age group cadet boys, fifth series in progress, approaching towards the last turn before the finish line. And racer number 145, Piyush Kumar. Racer number 145, Piyush Kumar of Bihar. There you see him, has taken quite a good margin of lead there. And there he seems exhausted, but that's just a short race, 500 meters. But it's the age group, it's 8 to 10, I guess. Got maybe have to work a bit more on the stamina part here. But nonetheless, yes, he had managed to cross that finish line. Racer number 145, Piyush Kumar of Bihar. In the next series, that will be the sixth series, we are going to watch Arav Raj, Mangaturti Raghunandan, Sanchit Narayan, and Adrij Nandi. So these are the skaters that we're going to watch in a short while. Saman Arav Raj, Mangaturti. I'm really sorry if I mispronounce the names. Some names I always say are a bit of a tongue twister for me. So there you see on your screen all the four skaters now skating strongly. A very young age group, 8 to 10 years age group is pretty young. Arav Raj, Mangaturti Raghunandan, Sanchil, and Adrij there, Adrij Nandi. All the four going as a group, not a really a lead there by any of the skaters as they take a turn. And now, very fast, going as a group. This series is pretty good. The crowd cheering their skaters. Absolutely a good finish by all the four skaters. A good series that we have watched just now. It has to be very careful. The skaters have to be careful because these are series. Timings matter. I mean, timings are the ones that matter. Have to be very, very careful. Should put in the best that they can. And now in the next series, we'll watch Yogya Agarwal, Mohit Krishna Raj, and Rishit Singh. So these are the three skaters that we are going to watch in a very short while. Racer numbers 130, 409, and 410. So these are the skaters there at the start line now. You'll be watching them soon on your screen as they approach the finish line. And there you see, one of them slipped at the turns, but you see he slipped, but he immediately stood up and is continuing with his race now. And there you see racer number 410, Rikshit Singh of Odisha. 410, yes, there you see on your screen, 410, going strong, going very strong there. And there he crosses the finish line with ease. And a bit of a smile there, I think, was there on his face. That's good, yes. And there he comes, 130, racer number 130, Yogya Agarwal of Assam. He slipped at the turn, but absolutely a strong skater there. Stood up and continuing with his race, going strong. About to finish the race, and there he goes. Kudos to Yogya Agarwal as well for not giving up and standing up and continuing with his race there. 145, racer number 145 had so that was the race. We'll be starting with the next series in a short while. Uh, I'm about to start with the 8 to 10 girls, the series. And there you see on your screen the four skaters moving towards the finish line. This is 8 to 10 girls, the first series in progress. And there she goes, racer number 599, going strong. Absolutely great. Racer number 599 there, taken a good lead there. Good enough for her to cross the finish line first. As I always mention, these are the series. And now we are about to start with the next series. And the racers at the start line are racer numbers 357, 482, 590, 595, and racer number 598. As I mentioned before, now the weather is pretty much cool. And in the morning it was drizzling, as you have seen. The weather is now much clear sky. A bit cloudy, not really clear, but yes, good enough for us to conduct the races and the skaters to skate. This is Sarobar, Rabindra Sarobar, in the Southern Avenue area of Kolkata. and thankfully the rains, the drizzling has stopped, and there you see Mr. Bhatt, one of the organizers here, the Bengal Skating Association, have been working pretty hard since the day one, or actually before that, for preparing and getting races scheduled and all the things here, with the permissions from the local authorities to all the arrangements. He has been pretty busy, and even now you might have seen him, in the camera's frame pretty often. So that is how it is. And in the meanwhile, the second series have started. Race numbers 357, 482, 590, 595, and 598. There have started, and there you see on the screen. Sorry, I do not have their names with me right now, but there they are, the five skaters. But there are the five skaters going strong. All the five. And they are about to, you're gonna watch them soon coming. There you see on your screen, taking the last turn before the finish line. Racer numbers 357, 482, 590, 595, and racer number 598. Sorry, I do not have their names with me right now. And this racer number 598 cross the finish line. Absolutely, these are the series. The skaters need to understand it is all time based. Timing is very important there, so have to be very, very careful. And there on your screen you see, I think, yes, he's Shri Tulsi Ram Agrawal sir, the president of Roller Skating Federation of India. And the way he moved his hand, I think he was still, these people are always busy with ensuring that the best can be provided during the events, and ensuring that the next event is even better, working tirelessly day in day out for the upliftment of the game. This sport is absolutely not really new, but yes, still a lot needs to be done in terms of infrastructure and probably awareness, but it's picking up pace, and that thanks to the efforts of such people like Shri Tulsi Ram Agrawal ji, the president of Roller Skating Federation of India. This and we're now about to start with the next race. That will be the fourth series in the 8 to 10 age group. Girls racer numbers are 271, 983, 536, 596, and racer number 597. So sorry, I do not have their names with me, the names of these racers. So I only have the racer numbers. These are 271, 983, 536, 596, and 597. They're about to start the race. This will be the fourth and the last series in the 8 to 10 age group girls. And a race about to start with these racers in a very short while from now. And as I was mentioning before, thanks to the Almighty, the early morning drizzling has finally stopped some time back. Though it's not sunny, but it's good enough to conduct the races. Absolutely pleasant weather. Humidity a bit more, but it's okay as far as we are able to conduct the races. And now we have started with the third series, the next series, sorry, which is which have the skater numbers 271, 983, 536, 596, and 597. So that has started, and there you see on your screen all the 5 skaters going strong. This is a very young age group 8 to 10 years. And still they have a lot of determination, willpower, and that is what is needed, and that's what this sport teaches. A never say never kind of attitude. And they are at the turns. We may see a change in the order, but no. I thought race number 536 was trying to move ahead from the outside, and yes, very close to the finish line, and a step or two. But racer number 483, racer number 983 managed to cross the finish line. That was indeed a very good series to watch. Age group 8 to 10, absolutely great. So that was 8 to 10 girls that you watched just now. Now we'll be starting with the next race, that is 10 to 12 cadet girls. And there on your screen, Vice President of Roller Skating Federation of India, Shri Kishore Kumar Bhandari, on a phone call, and a couple of people, most likely the parents of the skaters. As I mentioned, this area is pretty clean, good, nice. Rabindra Sarovar area, greenery all around. Even in the morning hours, the people come for a walk. And being pretty much in the center of the city, the Southern Avenue, it's much liked space in the center of the city. Most of the metropolitans may not have such a big green area. And now, in the first series, 10 to 12 cadet girls, Krishna V. Swaminathan, Apurvananda, Sanvi Das, Khushi, and Krishna Jera of West Bengal, they are at the start line now. All the skaters at the start line. And you're going to see them pretty soon here as they come closer, as they approach the finish line. This is a 10 to 12 age group. Girls. So racer number 486, Krishna V. Swaminathan. Racer number 414, Apurvananda. Racer number 415, Sanvi Das. Racer number 620, Khushi Binani. And racer number 621, Krishna Krishnanjana Bhowal of West Bengal. These are the skaters. You see them on your screen now. 10 to 12 age group. The first series in progress. It's a road 3 race. The 5 skaters there you see on your screen now. Going strong. Approaching towards the last turn before the finish line. Oh, there you see a skater there. The yellow jersey being slipped. But then, in the meanwhile, they have gone ahead, the other skaters. And you see, racer number 486, Krishna V. Swaminathan of Tamil Nadu crossing the finish line. But the very short margin there. Racer number 486, 415 and 620 in this sequence, in this order. So it was Krishna V. Swaminathan of Tamil Nadu who managed to cross the finish line first. In this is the first series of 10 to 12 age group cadet girls, road 3 in progress. And now in the second series, Nishtha Yuvraj Kumar of Tamil Nadu, Elena Khosla of Odisha, Ridhima Yadav of Uttar Pradesh, and Kaira Saraf and Moira Todi of West Bengal. You're going to watch them in a very short while as they start the race. But these are the skaters who you're going to watch in a short while. Racer number 487, Nishtha, 413, Elena, 541, Ridhima, 619 is Kaira, and racer number 622 is Moira. So these are the skaters in the second series, 10 to 12 age group cadet girls, who will be running shortly now. So it has been a good morning today, and expecting similar weather through the day. Let us hope that the weather continues, no more drizzlings. And there on your screen you see the 5 skaters, Nishtha, Elena, Ridhima, Kaira and Moira in action. 10 to 12 cadet girls, road 3 in progress, the second series. Taken quite a good lead there. Sorry, these are... And sorry, that's Ritvi Ajay Patil of Maharashtra, racer number 360, who had crossed the finish line first.